let's look at LCM and HCM of large numbers. So some question you might be given very large numbers and we're asked to find the LCM and HCF. So I'll now teach you a faster way that we can do it. So let me just use the simple, that's numbers that are not large to show what I'm about to do. So assuming if you're asked to find the LCM of 4 and 8, we know that the answer is 8. And also if you ask to find the HCF of 4 and 8, our answer is 4. So you notice that you can still solve it this way. Looking at the numbers, you notice there is something common. We can factorize. So you factor, get the number that can divide the two. So inside 4 can go. Inside 8 also 4. So we can factor 4 and still find the LCM of the remaining. That's what is remaining. What is remaining here is 1. And what is remaining 8 is 2. So the answer will still give us 8 because the LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So 4 times 2, which is 8. So it's a very nice method also. So once you are given a very large number, there must be something inside that is common. So you factor. So the same way now, what is common is 4, HCF of 1 and 2. And what's HCM of 1 and 2? 1. So 4 times 1. The answer is 4. So with this method, we can find the LCM and HCM of large numbers. Example, if you're asked to find the LCM of 275 and 935. So let's use our method here. So looking at this, 5. So something is common. Let's bring out 5. So we'll bring out 5. LCM. 5 times the LCM of what is remaining is 5, 55. And what is remaining here is 1, 4, 8, 7. Okay. Again, you notice that 55, 187, I think something is common. If you check, 11 is still divisible. So we can still bring out 11. So times the LCM of what is remaining. 55 over 11 is 5. And 187 over 11 is 117. So do you see it? So our answer is now 5 times 11 times. The LCM of 5 and 17 is, that's their product because they are, so which is 85, sorry. So that's our final answer. Our final answer is 5 times 11 times 85, which is 4, 6, 7, 5. So that's our LCM. So whenever you are given a large number, look out for a common factor. Factor it out, still get the LCM. So the same way, if you are given, that same way, if you are asked to find the HCF of that same number, 275935. So again, we'll factor. What is common? The first one is 5. 5. That is the one that we can see HCF, sorry. So we'll bring out a common term, which is, you can see easily with H5, which is 55 and 93, sorry, and 187. So again, looking at this, since we have this a common factor again, which is 11, so which is also 5 times 11 times HCF of the remaining 55/11 is 5. 187/11 is 17. So again, this is now the HCF 5 times 11 times HCF of 5 and 17 is 1. So the answer is 55. So it's a very nice way of finding the HCF and LCM of a very large number. Check out the common factor, bring it out, still find the HCM or the LCM of the remaining. So let's move to LCM and HCM of fractions. So fractions. So the formula, the HCM of any fraction is always the LCM of the numerator over the HCF. So it combines both the LCM and the HCF of the denominator. So that's the formula for that. Why HCF of fraction is now the HCF of the numerator and LCM of the denominator. So that's what we have. So example, if someone asks you to find the LCM of maybe 2/3 and 5/7. You're wasting time. What's the LCM of 2 and 5? Is 10. Why the HCM of 3 and 7 is 1? So our answer is 10. Again, let's get the HCF of the same number, 2/3, 5/7. So it's now the HCM of 2 and 5 is 1, while the LCM of 3 and 7 is 21. So it's very simple. The formula is very, very nice. So once you are given any question on that, use the formula. Properties, that's the last one. Some properties of LCM and HCF. So the first property here, the LCM of number is always greater than or equal to the numbers. Some example, if you ask to find the LCM of 2 and 8, the answer is 8. If you notice, 8 is greater than 2 or equal to 8. So that's the first property. The LCM of number is always greater than or equal to the numbers. The second one, the HCF of numbers is always less than or equal to the numbers. So example, if you have the same way now, the HCM of 2 and the HCM of 2 and 8, the answer is 2. If you notice, 2 is less than 8 but equal to 2. So that is a very nice property. The third one, the product of the LCM and HCF of two numbers. So this one is restricted for only two numbers. Of two number is equal to the product of the numbers. So I'm saying that if if you notice, the LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. The HCF of 2 and 8 is 2. So if you notice, if you do LCM times, if you now do LCM times HCF, which is 8 times 2. And if you notice, this is the number, these two, that's what we are given, 2 and 8. So notice that the LCM of two numbers, this is restricted for only two numbers. So if it's more than 2, the theorem is not, or the formula is not applicable. So this is restricted for only two numbers. So we stop here. Thank you.